Alright, this is going to be a showcase of the Flamvell deck versus Glads, and it's pretty good showcase if I remember correctly here. We have some fun games for sure. Okay, you know I'm torrential in that. Got the clean setup here. I opened up really nice, especially against Glads. Go Reaper straight into the prison. As soon as he goes in for the actual summon, that's where I'm going to stop that for the pluses. Quick Book of Moon to the dome piece. We're popping back rows. We're milling Dees. Instant scoop. So it's a snowball from there. You can't deal with the oppression. Now here, I open up something that I really wanted to see, because really this is kind of a showcase of the side too. Like I've been practicing with this new skill drain side, which I'm really liking this. I think this might be my favorite version of the deck, siding into like a skill drain. So here I get to actually use it because I drew it, but I think you're probably going to draw it or oppression quite a bit in this deck. I decided to do that because I really wanted to get around the hop. I figured it was a hop, so I swords to make sure. And when I, positive, I took it because if he's on Test Tiger, or he goes, finds a way to go into a Geyseris, and has something to get rid of this, then I'll be in trouble. But, yeah, I wanted to slow him down a little bit. My thing with Glads is usually try to just keep them off their monsters, because when they run out of monsters, they really can't do much. And they play a good amount of monsters, but when they don't have one, the deck can crumble pretty bad. We take those. See, he even knows he's trying to get back his hop. Now, if all goes well here, he's screwed, because I at least I block the bestie, but then the mirror force really is gross there. I think he still takes this one, but I wanted to maybe side out those Kaises, but I figured I might be able to play around it. I didn't think I was going to be able to use this to play around it though, and this is really I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Um, but yeah, I try to play around the skill drain by torrentialing my own Kai's here. And uh it goes pretty good. This match, we get that to go through. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know. Gob Zombie into the dome. Now is where he wants to trap stun, but we have a little yeah. We're still alive, so once the trap stun's done, I'm gonna be able to use all the back rows. Yeah, managed to get a little bit of space here between us. Try to go for the YUGIOH. Start to make a difference. And then that's when the Oppression comes in. That smashing ground really smacked the shit out of me there. If he didn't have that, I don't know if he would have been able to get around it. I think that would have been GG. Again, I opened the skill drain. Happy about it. I set this to try to lure out any back row hate. Maybe I should have played this a little differently with this setup, but it is what it is. I wanted to bait something out, so if he had outs for this, then, you know, I would get around it. And there he is, the Barb. Now he saw him the Raikou, you know, it was my bad. And then if it's up to you, you know, if you want to shuffle, I went a little bit quick there, so wants me to shuffle, I shuffle her up. Get the swords, we go skill drain. MSTs. I let him know like that he'd still have the buff, so I give him a chance to go back to main phase to get rid of it on activation, so to stop it. But then I absolutely pop off with went a little bit quick there, but pretty much after I get through his Wabaku, I draw a Fire Dog, and I already have the Rekindling, and then when I get this, it's just all bad. It's all bad. We make the multiple synchros, and Swords is finally done, but I got a board on me. He's Wabakuing his ass off, and he doesn't have anything better to choose because he doesn't have anything in the yard to grab back with a Queast. Here's the trap stun again. And then I figure I'm gonna let him take out Thought Ruler, because if he tries to do some sort of destruction, you know, I still have the Stardust. And that was it. Gonna get around the Stardust. Stardust is lethal against the deck. So is Oppression, and Skill Drain is pretty good against it too, so all in all, fun games. And yeah, just wanted to show off the Flamvell deck again.